they go 21 down that y'all are going to do it?
I told our guys we weren't going to lose that game. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I felt that. Not saying that I was doubting it at any point in time, but man, I just knew looking at guys' faces that we were going to come back from that game. And with our offense and the way that we play defensively, 21 points isn't a big deal for us. So just the belief in each other was outstanding.
Jerry Hill, Baylor Bear Insider. Bryce, how big was it to get a quick strike, though, like that, just to kind of, get the separation down a little bit?
Really every score was a big score because we definitely left some stuff out there too. So, but yeah, at that point in the game, just being able to give it to those big guys up front again, like they really have all conference. We've leaned on them and our defense. So, it's another great job, another great week for them.
Bryce, Cherry, Waco Trib. Bryce, it seemed very much like a chess match kind of game in terms of adjustments on both sides. For you guys, what was the biggest adjustment in kind of facilitating that comeback?
Yeah, really it was just, I guess if you want to call it a belief and adjustment, like I said before, we just know that we're never out of it. We really never are. And it's, when you got a group of guys like in that locker room that believe in each other and believe in what they're doing, there's really no adjustments that they can make or that we can make. It's really just playing Baylor football. I don't know if that makes any sense, but.
Steve Cook, Sikkim Sports. Bryce, you and TCU play a lot of really close, great games. What did the home crowd mean for this game?
Everything. It was really, really loud the last couple minutes there, and that's exactly what a home field advantage is supposed to give you. It's supposed to shake you a little bit. It's supposed to get your nerves rattling. So, I thought they did a great job, and they were in the game throughout the whole game. So.
Shahan Gerard, Bailey Lariat. Bryce, what do you think a win over the number 19 in the country do for your playoff chances and even for Heisman chances?
Well, I think this is just a statement game for us. I'm sure we'll have something on Monday that, TCU wasn't playing well or something. But, for us, it's just another statement game. It's another chance to prove that we're here to stay. I think that it really doesn't matter who you put on the other side of the field with us. So, I'm not going to get into other question you asked, but, for us, it's just a huge opportunity on a national scale, and we did it again.
John Elizondo, News Channel 25 back here. I saw you hugging Chris Callahan after the game. You were very excited for him. He's had his struggles earlier this season. How happy were you for him that he was able to have this kind of moment to shine?
Huge. I don't know. I don't think I could play kicker. That's too much pressure, and unfortunately, that's kind of what the game comes down to sometimes is a kick. And I couldn't be more happier for him. All I told him is, you got one guy you're playing for. You got an audience of one, so go knock that thing down. And then I didn't look the rest of the time. So, but it's just for him, it's huge. It really is. So I couldn't be more happier for him, stepping up in that opportunity there.
Bryce, Tim Griffin with the San Antonio Express News. Were you a little bit surprised that they didn't try and punt the ball with about a minute left and pin you guys a little bit deeper?
I don't know. They don't pay me enough big bucks to make those decisions, so they don't pay me at all, just so y'all know. But that's the way the game went, and I couldn't be more happy to be in this locker room and putting on these colors and playing for probably the greatest coach that definitely I've ever played for, and I don't know who could compare any other coach. So I love him to death, and we all do. So it's just a good team win, but great for winning for Coach Bryce.
Bryce Berryhorn, Dallas Morning News. What happened on the pick six?
We had we kind of spread them out, and really I just didn't see 54. So he made a great play. That's something that as a veteran guy I need to know better. I just got to trust, what's going on. We were having good success deeper, and I guess again I got to trust it. So it's not on anybody but me. I got to play better in that situation.
Bryce, David Smoke, ESPN Central Texas. It's going to be tough enough to get back up and play again. You have to. The schedule keeps going. Can you imagine next week had you lost today?
Well, I don't have to because we won today. So not to be a smart aleck like my dad would say, but it's that's the greatest part about it is we don't have to imagine. We're living it. It's reality. We won, and a big dang game at home. Again, a statement game, and now we get to go up there next week as a winner.
2 more questions.
Hey, Bryce, Suzanne Halliburton with Dawson American Statesman. You're talking about you were telling your team we're not going to lose this. At what point? When you were down by 21 or 14 or 7, or when Callahan was about to make the kick? And also, in hindsight, given the number of points, it looks like that field goal at the end of the half that was basically a gimme to you all was the deciding factor. Can you talk about that play as well?
Yeah. Really just throughout the game. Because if you can't, we were down 14-0 early, but there's so much football left. How can you not say that? And then even 21, especially after I threw that pick six, that didn't feel good. But even then, I knew that. We were going to get back in this game, and so it's again with our offense and our team, we're never out of it. We're always kind of really one play away. So we just had to put a couple drives together and get a couple stops, and we did. And then I'm sorry, your next question. Yeah, that's right. That's unfortunately it came down to that. Really, with special teams and my pick six, we spotted them 17 points. So it really didn't have to be there. But that's the way the game went, and made for a pretty exciting game. We don't like those particularly, but you got to have those statement games. Those are the fun ones.